Welcome to SDH's coverage of everything going on in USL League One. We'll get you ready for the upcoming match week, in addition to taking you backward and getting you to the information that you need to know when it comes to the league on a week-by-week basis, and at the same time, all the information that got us to this particular moment in time when it comes to USL League One. So before we go forward, we've got to go backward and get you set up for how things are and go over the last 7 days on the pitch. Back on the 10th, North Carolina FC got the win over Forward Madison as a plus 147 by the score of 2-1. Then 5 matches on your Saturday. Started off at 5 o'clock. Could North Carolina FC end up with the 6-point week? No, they could not. Lost to Central Valley Fuego, who came all the way across the country for a 5 o'clock start at a plus 185 and got the win 1-0. Match of the week is at Legacy Early. 1 versus 2, Greenville and the Richmond Kickers. Here's your highlights, courtesy of our friends at USL League One, ESPN Plus, and YouTube.
You hear the Star Wars music echoing in the background. And we're underway here between the Triumph and the Kickers. So I was saying it's Star Wars night. Polak threads to the middle for Labovitz. Labovitz tries to tuck it home. It's just wide of the far post.
A win here, higher up the field, and then not only the ability to win possession.
The moment you make a silly mistake, you're going to regret it if you play Greenville. Terrence Watsky said, and on top of that, they have some dynamic players on this side now, like Gavilanes. Ibarra nearly tried to volley that one back into the fray of things. Now Walker. A couple of quick passes. Labovitz fires, saved. The follow-up is blasted over.
And what a clever turn here by Labovitz, and really good follow by Don Smart. He just has to direct this on frame.
And Northern Colorado getting started here soon as well. Actually, they just got started. Terzaghi lets one rip. It dribbles through the middle. Excellent save. It's not done yet. That one blocked by the defender, headed down. Scrambling moment for the Greenville Triumph.
And be an absolutely game-changing save by Christensen. This ball deflected. And what a save. Right-handed, strong hand. Bolaños just unable to tuck it away.
And he'll waft it wide. Quite an intensive touch. Labovitz to the back. The shot skips forward. Another chance for Greenville. We're going to get a substitution as well for the Kickers. Here's Pearson. Going down the right-hand side. Nico Brown with a stutter. Service comes in the middle, headed down and in! Greenville finding the lead. Venton Evans with the cross, Nico Brown nodding it home.
And the patience that Venton Evans shows, not settling for the early service.
Service comes in, headed on! Looked like Matthew Bentley got his head on it. But Paul Christensen catches that one safely. And Greenville secure top of the table.
Big win for the home favorite, Greenville. 1-0 win at a minus 114. Gets the Duke over Richmond in a tight one, which is what we anticipated. Biggest upset of the week came in Statesboro as Charlotte goes to Tormenta, gets the win 3-0 at a plus 245. The other matches on the board were 1-1 draws. Northern Colorado at Union Omaha, and Chattanooga traveling to Breeze Stevens to take on Forward Madison. So that lends us to where we are in the standings, still tied at the top, back and forth with 1 and 2. Greenville snaps the 2-game losing streak to get the win. They're at 35 points through 21. Richmond is at 34, had their 3-game win streak stopped with the loss, and they're in second place. Chattanooga, 21 matches played. They are unbeaten in their last 5. They're at 29 points at a plus 10. Charlotte is unbeaten in their last 4. They are at 29 points, goal difference of -2, same number of wins as Chattanooga, 28 points. Union Omaha still with matches in hand at 6-10-2, either 2 or 3 for the folks above them in the table. They're at 28 points, but they've drawn 4 of their last 5 in that unbeaten run. Tormenta's lost 2 in a row. They're now down to 6th at 27 points and 7 wins. Forward Madison below the playoff line right now at 6 wins and 27 points. They have drawn 4 of their last 5. The loss was the 5th one. Central Valley, with the win on the road, snapped the 3-game losing streak. They're at 26 points and 7 wins. Northern Colorado Hailstorm is unbeaten in their last 2. They've gotten 4 points after the loss 3 matches ago. They're at 26 points and 6 wins. North Carolina FC lost 4 of 5. They're at 21 points, and FC Tucson's lost 3 in a row at 3-4-10. 17 matches played, and they are at 13 points. So they could make up some ground with the matches that they have in hand, as many as 3 with folks that are currently above the playoff line. So that sets us up for what's going on in the league this upcoming week. And when you look at USL League One, once again, reminder that you can go to uslleagueone.com and you can stay up to date with their newsletter, all the information that they have going on with USL League One. Sign up for the newsletter at uslleagueone.com, and you can also follow along on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. The schedule upcoming over the next 7 days here in the month of August. We've got midweek action, and so it's midweek weekend. And once again, you've got the 5 games on the weekend, but you've got 4 teams that will have played in the midweek. Papillon, Nebraska, your first stop Wednesday night. Union Omaha at 8 o'clock Eastern hosting Charlotte. Severance High School is the home for Northern Colorado Hailstorm at 10 o'clock Eastern as they take on FC Tucson. On Saturday, 5-match day, 7:30 Eastern at CHI Memorial. It's a rivalry game. Chattanooga and South Georgia Tormenta. Warner Park, Union Omaha has the chance for the 6-point home week with North Carolina FC coming to town. 9 o'clock also at Severance High School. Hailstorm taking on Forward Madison. 10 o'clock at Keno North. FC Tucson against the Greenville Triumph, having to go all the way from the east to the west. 10:30 out west. Same for Richmond. They have to go a little farther. Richmond taking on Central Valley Fuego. So those are your matchups. It is 7 matches this week in USL League One. Team of the week is out for week 20. Player of the week is Tresor Mbuyu of Charlotte Independence. But your team of the week, in that it's Paul Lawal Christensen for Greenville. Your back 4, Shalom Duty from Charlotte. Christian Liu Young from North Carolina FC. Cyrus Rod from Forward Madison. Nathan Smith from Central Valley. Nico Brown in the midfield of 4. And he is with Greenville. Alvin Jones of Forward Madison to go with Tresor Mbuyu of Charlotte. And No Meza from Union Omaha. Your forwards up top, Corey Bennett from Charlotte. Irvin Parra from the Hailstorm. So that's your 4-4-2 with Paul Lawal in net. Team of the week for week 20. Player of the month for July is Keziah Sterling. He was voted Player of the month for the month of July with everything that has gone on with the uptick in form for South Georgia Tormenta. Piece of news out of Northern Colorado. Hailstorm signed former Southampton FC Academy standout Marcus Barnes. The 25-year-old has spent time with Yeoviltown, Eastleigh, and Oldham Athletic. Of course, it is a pending league and federation approval. Barnes quoted as saying he's had some bad luck with injuries, but it feels good to be in a place like this, get back on his feet. The native of Reading, England, spent his youth career with Wolves in Southampton, on loan from Southampton, made his professional debut when he came on for then League Two side Yeoviltown back in January 2018. Played in the FA Cup, 50 appearances, 14 goals for Southampton FCB. Played 1 match with the senior team in the FA Cup before going out again on loan to Eastleigh in the National League. Most recently was at Oldham Athletic, 70 EFL League 2 appearances in the 2021 season. So that's news out of USL League 1. Greenville's Venton Evans has been called up to the Jamaican national team. He can get his first senior cap in the Austria mini tournament. Coach of the month for July, Ian Cameron for South Georgia Tormenta with what they have once again with what they've been able to do in climbing the ladder and jumping inside the playoff line. So Standings, once again, we went over all of that. We've gone over the schedule. Another busy week, midweek weekend, so we'll keep an eye on everything going on in USL League One. But a lot of teams in a very short amount of space. Once again, not a surprise. You've got 3 through 9 separated by 3 points, and it's going to be this way all season long. So you have 7 teams, 3 points. 4 of them get into the playoffs, and if it was to go right now, it'd be Chattanooga, Charlotte, Union Omaha, and South Georgia Tormenta at 7, 7, and 6. So that's your rundown of everything in USL League One. If you are in market and can catch a match at a home stadium, please do so. You'll get to see what we're talking about on a game-by-game, week-by-week basis with everything going on and how competitive USL League One is and how each market has embraced each club in the league. If you are in market, can't make it, go through your local providers. If you're out of market and want to pay attention to USL League One outside of what we tell you every week here at SDH, go to ESPN Plus, your subscription. Every single match in USL League One is on ESPN Plus. So for everybody here at SDH, I'm just John. Play it safe, everybody. Enjoy the action in USL League One.
There can be only one